All right, finally done preparing the food. Well, I guess it's time for me to go. Well, she's out like a light.
Diablos, I just sealed your power into this blade.
You're making a grave mistake, Guardian.
You know, looking at that makes me wish I could fly. Oh, and teleport. That would make things so much easier. I wouldn't have to wake up early or be stranded places because of bad weather. Come to think of it, Koichi told me he'll teach me how to vanish. All right, let's see. It's 4:35 a.m. and class starts at 7. That means I have a little time to kill.
Crysis.
Oksana. Jeez, Oksana. It's like 4 something in the morning. You're wide awake? Do you ever sleep?
I haven't slept in centuries.
What?
The day I became a watcher, I bypassed the need for a rest period.
What? Did they put a spell on you so you wouldn't need rest anymore?
Not a spell, but they instilled a thing in me called the power of stillness.
Power of stillness? What's that?
It's about quieting the mind and body by stopping all movement within the body and slowing the mind down.
Sounds like meditation if you ask me.
Yes, exactly. Focus and meditation is very important. And that's actually what I was just in the middle of.
Well, I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. I was just wondering if you could take me to Koichi so I could train again.
You don't need to train every day, Aiko.
Oh, no. It's not like physical training like sparring and all that other stuff. Koichi told me he's going to teach me how to fly and teleport today.
And that's it? I could teach you those things.
Wait, really? You mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have her than Koichi. Okay, sounds great.
Sit tight. We're going somewhere that's a little more warm. Aiko, you know you're quite lucky.
Huh? How am I lucky?
Traditionally, the only people allowed to come to this world, and also the world of the dead, is me, and the guardian of a planet.
No way. I understand why you'd be allowed here, but why the guardian?
Guardians serve as more than just the protector of Earth. They're also kind of a bridge between the afterlife and the living world.
So wait, me being here is breaking some kind of rule?
Not when you're with me.
Oh, okay.
I've seen this kid's life background. He has a history of getting in trouble and breaking rules. It's shocking that he'd have that reaction to possibly breaking some rules.
Well, I have class today, so I can't be here for too long. And I know your job doesn't give you a lot of free time.
Don't worry, I've already made my rounds this morning, and I'm free until later today. So, let's begin.
Man, oh man, you don't know how much this is going to help me out. I wouldn't have to walk to school anymore or anywhere else anymore.
This is going to be simple. We'll start with flying.
Let's go.
Really focus on the air around you.
The air around me?
Yes. You'll notice how thin it is.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, focus on the air inside you.
My breathing air?
Try to compress it to as thin as the air around you.
Okay. I'll give it a go. Alright, Aiko. Try to compress the air.
Him having the lightning crisis means his control over his air should be easier.
What does compressed air even mean? Okay, she said try to make it as thin as the air around me. But how do I do that? Wait, I feel like I'm getting it. Oksana, this is hard. One minute I feel like I'm getting it, the next, nothing. Come on, air compressed, damn you.
Do you know how you usually bring your electricity out of you?
Yeah, that's easy.
Try the opposite of that.
So I just need to lessen my breathing. Oksana, I'm in the air. I'm actually flying.
You did it. Mind your breathing, Aiko.
I'm trying. How do I control which way I'm going?
Control the air inside you and direct it what way you desire to go.
Oksana, that was amazing.
I'm going to let you practice on the basics on your own later. But be careful.
Of course I will.
Now, on to the teleportation.
Let's.
The first lesson of flying was mostly centered around the air in your body.
Yeah?
Well, this is focused on your head.
Are you saying the air in my head?
No. By your head, I mean your brain.
I see.
Okay, so you remember how you were training with Koichi? And you were directing the lightning?
Yes.
Well, in this case, I want you to replace your body with the lightning.
Replace myself with the lightning? How do you even do that? Or begin to try? It's no good, man. No matter how many times I try it, I end up sparking out. This is impossible, man.
Visualize your destination and use the lightning inside you to teleport you there. Focus and meditation is very important.
I finally understand. You know, at first, Oksana, I wasn't completely focusing. And then I thought about what you said earlier about focus and meditation being important. That if I'm still and calm, I can focus on what's important.
You did it!
Let me try again for safe measures.
Wait, Aiko, don't teleport too far.
Who's the one that needs to calm down and relax now? Thanks again for teaching me this, Oksana.
Anytime. That's what a counselor does.
I'm just curious, Oksana. Was I your first?
First, what?
I mean, I guess you'd call me a crisis patient.
Oh, well, yes.
No kidding. You're doing such a great job for this to be your first time.
Thanks, that means a lot.
How did I get lucky enough to have you as my counselor?
Well, the Supreme God usually appoints crisis counselors to people that lacks a certain quality that the counselor can bring to the table.
Huh? You bring a certain quality that I lack? Maybe the Supreme God thought I lack good looks.
That was very sweet of you. Aiko, you don't think you're good looking?
Well,
Because you are.
Oh, you're just saying that because you're my counselor. Then again, you're always honest with me, even if I don't necessarily want to hear it.
Why is it that you or anybody else can see that I don't want anyone that I care about to be in danger, especially when I have the power to maybe stop it?
Your power has only been in your life for a day.
But
Picture this. You go train for a while and then come back to Earth. You go to the scene and the Cambians take you out because you weren't quite strong enough yet. Then all the people on Earth that you cherish so much aren't going to have anyone at all to protect them. That's right. It's against the counselor's oath to lie to her patient.
Her stillness, huh? In a weird way, she kind of completes me. You know, your power of stillness really complements my lightning. Still, it's like the opposite of lightning. Maybe that's how to keep things balanced.
Now you get it.
Huh? Where are you going?
You mentioned going to Koichi's world earlier?
Ooh, can I teleport us?
Sure. Remember, Aiko, focus and visualize where you want to be.
Hey, that's not Koichi, that's a...
Aiko!
Sorry about that.
I'll just teleport us there. Aiko, remember to focus on what's important.
Got it.
Sup, yo?
Oh, Koichi! I brought Aiko here to train with you. When y'all are finished, could you teleport him to Earth?
Yeah, if you agree to come back here afterwards.
Oh, give me a break.
I'm going to be busy later. Later, Aiko.
Later, Oksana.
Not to be rude, but what are you doing here today?
It doesn't matter if you say not to be rude. That still comes across as rude.
I guess it kinda does. Sorry.
Anyways, I'm here to train. Tomorrow's officially the day I get to meet up with Daichi and Sora.
I see.
I'm gonna get Sora back, and then I'm gonna whoop Daichi's ass and put an end to this whole thing once and for all.
That's naive of you to think that this whole thing ends if you were able to defeat him.
Huh?
He's just the one carrying out the dirty work.
I guess. Nevertheless, at the end of the day, evil is evil. All the demon gotta be took care of.
So, you think demons are just evil creatures?
Yeah? What kind of question even is that?
Things aren't merely as black and white as you seem to just think. It isn't just about good and evil. At the end of the day, no one thinks they're the bad one in their own story.
Yeah, but
It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it?
what's gotten into him?
What makes you any different from a demon?
Do I even need to answer that? I really hope this is one of your bullshit jokes, Koichi.
Think about it. You want to avenge the ones you love, don't you?
Duh, more than anything.
So do demons. So, what is the fundamental difference between you and a demon?
Let's see here. For starters, I'm not just some bloodthirsty killer.
What are you planning on doing to demons when the time calls? Write them a strongly worded letter about how you feel? Good and evil is nothing but an illusion.
Alright, Koichi, get to the point. Why are you saying all this?
Because I used to be a demon. You would have never guessed some guy like me would have been a demon, would you?
Aiko, remember to focus on what's important.
No. Never in a million years would I have ever imagined that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, your past doesn't even matter, Koichi. The Koichi I'm concerned with is the one standing in front of me right now. So, can we begin training? I have school in like an hour.
I don't want you to engage in any battle with the demon tomorrow when you get your friend back.
Huh? And why not?
You're just not ready. Just get in grabbing distance of your friend and I'll teleport you here.
But what about Daichi?
This is a lot bigger than just Daichi. To be blunt, he's not even close to your biggest threat at the moment. Don't worry. When I do teleport you and your friend here, you'll both be safe. And then we can do some intense training. Honestly, you've seemed sort of distracted in training lately, ever since your friend went missing.
Well, yeah, my attention has been split for the most part.
Well, once you get them back, you can train with your full attention and become way stronger. Let's train right now.
You're watching Crysis.
Oh shit, I have like 30 minutes until class starts.
Remember what I said. Do not engage Daichi.
Alright.
Hey, did you hear about that Storm Man guy possibly being evil?
Yes, I heard about it on the news. Yo, Aiko!
Chie, you scared the hell out of me.
You left your lunch at my house!
Aw, thanks, Chie.
Do those two date?
So we heard that you were seen at the arcade with Storm Man yesterday?
That's so cool. Are you actually friends with Storm Man?
She might be his sidekick.
maybe she knows if he was the reason why we had a snowstorm yesterday.
Sheesh, it's almost as if I'm not even here.
The ironic part is she is technically his friend, and she doesn't even know it. Maybe it is time that I tell her.
What's with you? You're quiet this morning. I feel like I'm hanging out with a mime this morning.
There's something I need to talk to you about, Chie.
Oh, okay.
Let's go somewhere else.
I hope everything is alright. He's never like this.
Something I need to talk to you about? Oh God, why does it sound like I'm about to tell my crush that I love them?
So, what's up?
Should I tell her that I'm storming? Is this something that I need to do right now? I need to tell somebody about this because it's been eating at me. The only person that knows about my crisis that I can talk about anytime is Oksana. Honestly, if there's anyone that will understand this and not be freaked out, it's Chie.
Wait, you seriously never heard of who the Guardian is? He was a warrior so powerful that he saved the world from getting took over by a demon. He had powers and could even fly. Most people don't believe this movie is based on a true story. But I know it is.
At the same time, though, I know how she feels about storming.
A burning house is perfect superhero bait. I so want to see Stormman again. I have to ask him questions.
I wouldn't want that type of idolization from her. I wouldn't give up the shit-talking bond we have right now.
Hello? Earth to dork.
Exactly my point. Chie, I just wanted to tell you that I want a rematch.
Rematch?
Yeah. This time we're doing best out of 5.
Best out of 5?
Oh, sorry. Forgot you can't count that high. It's the number after 4, Chie.
You're so on. Anytime, anywhere.
After school on this rooftop, you loser.
I'll be there.
I'll let you get to martial art class because I know you're going to need every bit of training possible.
Oh, you're so mine. Later, twerp.
Smell you later.
That's the Aiko I know. I guess he was just upset about losing that sparring match. Men and their fragile egos.
Nothing like a sparring match to get loosened up for tomorrow.
So you thought you could get away with skipping class by coming up here?
Class literally just started.
Students are meant to be in the classroom before class starts. What's your name, mister?
Ricardo?
Stay right there, I'm calling the dean. Hello, Dean, we have this student that goes by Ricardo. What is your last name, Mr. Ricardo?
Vanishing technique, success.
It hasn't been confirmed, but we have reason to believe that he's able to control the weather at will, with abnormalities, such as being able to control and form rain clouds. We have reason to believe that he is similar to the creatures that attacked Earth recently. We've coined the name Storm Man for this mysterious person. Again, we're encouraging you all to stay away from him, until we fully know if he is friend or foe.
Imagine saving a city, just for that city to still contemplate if you're good or bad. At that point, why even try doing anything for these ungrateful bastards? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he'll save you from me. He's nothing but a play-pretend guardian who doesn't even have the respect from the city he protects. As if. You have the same petrified look on your face as I did when I was younger, when that happened. I felt so helpless and scared, and overall weak. Because of the way of the world. That's why this world as we know it shall be set on fire, and a new one will emerge from the ashes. There's only one obstacle that stands in my way.